Okay, good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
All right, introduction to the slalom course. What I saw the other day with your open water skiing, your body position is fine and certainly good enough to start the slalom course process. Okay, 1 and 6, level 1. Out of the water, get your position, get your alignment, drop over the right wake, and you're going to stand in the white water on the right side. I will tell you when to pull out. Your goal is when you see 135, that line, we're trying to get minimum 1 boat width, 1 to 2 boat widths wider than that buoy line. To begin with, we'll aim for 1, and we're going to say at 1 boat length before you get parallel with 1. You can imagine there's a line there that connects the 2 boat guide buoys directly opposite it. So there's a line that's perpendicular to the boat path, and there's 1 for every buoy, so that you can imagine the course is in sections. All right? That becomes important for you to remember that. And the reason is because what we're going to do is I'll tell you to turn. Our goal is to have that nice carving turn prior to the buoy, so that the turn finishes right next to it.
Next to it, so I'm on the inside?
Yeah.
Or out?
On the outside, you're going to go around it.
Okay.
Imagine snow skiing. Imagine that carving path left in the snow prior to just curving around it. They call it a gate. It's like the buoy, right? Not to be confused with the entry gates. Okay, so the goal would be to come across the wakes, and we're only going to go halfway out to the turn buoys. Roughly halfway out is about 5 to 6 feet past the white water, the spray off the side of the boat that creates that foamy white water, and you're going to make a turn. I'll whistle, that's an indication for you to change your edge. Do it in control, do it at your pace, so that you maintain control. We come back across the wakes to the right, we do the same thing on the inside of 3. The goal is to have all of, or most of your turn finishing prior to you crossing that imaginary line. So at the point where you cross it, you're set with your angle across the wakes to the other side. What is your angle to be looking and facing at with alignment? The angle, imagine you're going to put an imaginary buoy 20 feet up course of each turn buoy. 20 feet. What does 20 feet look like? The length of this boat. So you imagine the length of a boat over on the other side. If we were going over to 2-ball, the bow of the boat is on the orange buoy, and you're going to have an imaginary buoy somewhere where the platform would be. What's your favorite color? Obviously pink. All right, fair enough. Well, it should be easy for you to remember then. So we've got to remember to count and our colors. We good with that? All right, so we go halfway out to 2, halfway out to 3, halfway out to 4, halfway out to 5. Longer cut, go around 6.
Go around 6.
Yeah.
So 1 and 6.
1 and 6.
Okay.
And it's easy for you to go that wide. It's certainly not as wide as you were going the other day, so I know it's going to be easy. It's not a rush. There's plenty of time and space in the course to do that, and we're going to maintain position and alignment at the same time. We're keeping the speed out of it so that you can focus on technique and learn your angles before we start worrying about speed and width and adding lots of buoys. All right, good luck. Here we go.